Welcome to Platinum Racing League Formula 1 round France. We are here for the second tier race, or the lower tier race out of our league that we have. Yeah, we are. We are in France. We've got a decent amount of drivers going, so but we're gonna have to do a retire Q1, the usual. So um, yeah, just waiting for everyone to go, I guess, and then we'll be ready to go. I suppose we've got the spinning circle of death. It seems. Oh nope. Okay, no, we're fine. Right, so we're going to have 15 drivers, so which means it will be a retire in Q1. It's very overcast, so we might have a bit of rain forecast maybe. Right, so well, we're into the action, but we're not at the same time due to the lack of drivers. We're going to be retiring Q1, as you see. People are retiring already. Yeah, how are we all doing then in chat? We good? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking these questions, because there's nothing really to watch at the moment, so it's kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Just waiting for Fanta Amistad, L&D Mango, Jello David, Lion, Fudge Boy, and We Furnish to retire, and then we'll get on to the real action of tonight, which will be Q2, and that'll be the first kind of whatchamacallit, first I don't even know. I'm I didn't want to do commentary tonight, but oh well, I'm here. But yeah, we're just waiting on the two Ferraris to retire, and then we'll be into the next session. It's very cold. It is. Am I pairing online? Nope, of course I'm not. Oh, I'm a numpty. Frick's sake. As Mango now retires. And there you go. Then we're on to the next session anytime now. Get a good view of all who's in driving what car tonight. We have two McLarens, two Torosas, two Mercedes, two Ferrari, two Alphas. I don't actually know who, to be honest. I'm kind of lost. Oh god. As we are now getting into the action of Q2, as it looks like it's cleared up a bit from the clouds have gone away, so hopefully now there's going to be no threat of rain. I mean, from I've heard that it is going to be a dry race, I think, as well. So, oh, so Mercedes coming out, as is a Ferrari and a Red Bull. Actually, it's just a Red Bull coming out track, which must be Lion. The only Red Bull here. Yep. Amos Lion coming out on the hards, but in front of him a Alfa Romeo just come out of Martin. There's a Ferrari coming out. Who's that? Tribal's coming out, Kane's coming out, Tree is also out. Oh, both Ferraris coming up, so it's Jedi and Mango, which are both coming out on track. Dread also coming out, zombie header as well. So quite a few people rushing out on track to get the first laps in of the session. Looks tire strategies going on. You've got people on the hards and a few people on the mediums as well, so it's going to be a few different strategies, but I think the prime strategies to go for in this race is a one-stop mediums to hards. The mediums are a pretty good race tyre, and the hards are pretty nice if you can just find that right balance of the car and the grip levels, then you will most likely do well. But I never do that because I am a terrible driver and I don't deserve to race. So, yeah. Where were we? Oh, did we film it? No, we filmed it. So, everyone out on track apart from Podgeboy and Sarah at the moment. So, I don't know who the first one to, what's the first one to start up will be. I think it's Lion, actually, in the Red Bull. Right, so we're going to go on a lap of the Paul Ricard circuit in France. Across the line, opens its DRS. Accelerating down to turn 1. It's longest straight, now into turn 1, which is a very tricky corner, goes straight into turn 2 after. We've got a little short straight, oh, he's missed the apex turn 2, he's gone very wide. They could have invalidated it, but I think he's got past that. Down invalidation, luckily. It's turn 3, turn 4. You got the hairpin of turn 5, straight into turn 6. Oh, that's an invalidation, and it is. So he is done. And next up, I don't know who that is. I think that's Martin. Yeah, Martin, the Alfa Romeo. On DRS straight. I think this track would be better if you didn't have the chicane at the end of the straight. I think if you just went flat out to the flat out corner at the end of this straight. I prefer it, to be honest. But yeah, so yeah, watching Martin in overtake ERS for the best trying speed that you possibly can get off. Always understeering through, and he's invalidated it, so I don't know who next is on track. I think it's Mercedes of Kane. Kane's on the hards in the Mercedes, which I just said. Ollie, you're an idiot. But yeah, Kane's coming down towards the final couple of corners. I haven't seen his lap up until now. He's going to run out of ERS right about now. Never mind. Right about now. Or not. Okay, there you go. He comes up to the line. It's going to be a 33.2. Puts him P1 at the moment due to the fact no one else has set time. So we'll wait to see who can go through. Tanky, Tribal, 34.3. It's only 1.9 seconds away from Kane there, so Kane's got a bit of a pace obviously, but I do know he actually likes this track quite a bit, so he has that. Mango, P2. Who else is next? Yeah, so a few people setting their laps. Fanta's just started his lap, I believe, so we might keep an eye on him. I don't really know much about Fanta. I know he's got a funny name, so I like him already. But yeah, I wasn't here for last week's race, which I'm pretty sure might have been his debut race in Canada. But yeah, I haven't heard much about him, so he'll have to see what you can do, and I'll see if I value him as the best driver on the field. Just goes down the long straight into the chicane. Did that pretty nicely all over the curbs, and it is validated as a lap time. he is done. Fudge Boy's now on track, which means Sarah's the only person not to come out on track. So she's waiting, I think, until, I mean, there is like a lot of people on track at the moment. I think it's 13 out on track at the moment, so there's a decent amount of people on the rubber, or no, on the tarmac, on the black stuff, or whatever people call it. Chad Hayes is in P4 at the moment. The Haas is on the medium tyres. He's following a Williams of Firmage, I believe. Furniture. Mr. Furniture, the guy I gave driver of the day to in Monaco for doing absolutely nothing. Oh well. No favouritism. Just biased. So there's that annoying beep in the pit lane again. Love it. Lion is coming round, all with a bit of lag there. Nothing major there. Down to the final corner. There's the hairpin final corner. Very difficult to get right. You need to get the angle completely bang on if you want to get the best run. And comes to the line. Goes P1 by. Oh, that's not a lot. That's a couple of thousandths of a second at least. Hang on. Where is it? Fast leader. 0.029 between Kane and Lion. So those two are at it again on who can beat who. As that is say he's coming back out on track. Is that Kane? Nope, that must be Fanta. Wait, what was there? Say he's just come on track. Who is that? Just Kane. Unless that's my game glitching or something. That's weird then. Wait, no, okay. That's weird. Oh, okay, it was Fanta. Right. That's stupid. Stupid game. Bloody hell. Right, so Fanta currently sitting P13. Hasn't even set a lap time yet. Whenever Fanta down hasn't even set a lap time, but I believe Fudge Boy might about to start one. He's got quite a bit of VRS to play with, and he is. I haven't validated this first one, so he goes up to. Oh, he did do a lap. Just didn't want to finish it, I guess. He did finish it. Just wasn't very quick. Into turn 1. This is the apex quite largely there. Down towards turn 3, a little straight here. Turn 4, no, turn 3, turn 4. So the hairpin of turn 5. Around turn 6. Purple sector 1, so that's a decent. What? How has he gone purple sector 1 but he misses the apex so much in turn 1? Weird. Well. Yeah, down towards the, I think turn 7. Oh, it's turn at 9 actually. Never mind, I must have missed a corner. Alright, so that was turn 9. Now we're going up to turn 10. Very quick corner, completely flat out. But if it's raining, then it's not flat out. But yeah, turn 10 goes up pretty nicely. And turn 11. Turn 12. This is the apex a bit there, it goes a tiny bit deep, but shouldn't be too much time lost. He's still going strong. That's the final corner. Final corners, more like. Turn. Is there only 12 corners in this track? Or is that just. I don't know. As Tribal during his last session, pretty much disconnected as Fudge comes across the line on the hards to go P6 instead of 32. Nicely done there, sir. As Tanky in the other Baby Bull is also. Well, he's on an outlap, so he will start his lap probably quite soon. But yeah, just waiting on. 4 minutes 20 left in the session. Hashtag yes. He's got a Mercedes or Fanta behind him, I'm pretty sure. So there's a little tiny gap between them. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues with the dirty air. As Fanta's just comes across the line to do a 33.7 and go put himself into P8, so he's safe at the moment. It's from... Yeah, we're only going to be losing 11th down, so it'll be at the moment Firmish, Tanky, Dread, Tree and Sarah are all going to be out in the session if they don't like improve their lap times. But anyway, Fanta's up kind of close behind Tanky. He's looks like his back end went a bit there, so it might be the dirty air affecting him. But I was like Tanky. It's not. I mean, it's the car behind to practically leave the space for the car ahead, so we don't want to be blocked by dirty air. Then, if anything, then it should be the one behind to leave the space, not the one in front. So, yeah, he's going to be getting the benefits of this little strip stream coming from the Toro Rosso there. But apart from that, he will not be affected probably too much. I think he's got a bit of a gap, so he doesn't get affected by dirty air. So yeah, Tanky coming around the final sector, last couple of corners now. To the final corner. From this angle, it'll actually look, he's done it pretty nice as Fanta heads into the pits. As Tanky up to the line. Goes to P1 as well. Oh, nice lap from Tanky there. On the mediums. He goes 2 tenths ahead of Lion, who is on the hards actually, so there's a bit of a... Well, no, he's on the mediums now. But, yeah. He's smashed that. To be honest, so... Sarah is on the lap now actually in the other Alfa Romeo. Is she going to do enough to get through? There is a Red Bull behind her of... that must be... Wait, is that a Red Bull? A car of some sort behind her. No, it's a Renault actually. Martin on the escape road. Letting her through. That must be Dread behind her then. Yeah, it is. Dread right behind. She's run out of deployment on her ERS, so it's not going to be getting any gains from it now. Comes up to the line, goes P12, so she's not safe at the moment, but Dread comes across the line and goes P1, so he's found quite a bit of pace in him to hop from the bottom to the top. So, as Martin has just gone, oh, I don't know what happened there. Martin's on sitting in 13th, he needs to get a move on, because if he wants to get a lap, he's going to be out in the session maybe if he doesn't get a lap. Wait, no, that's Sarah. Out tits. I'm looking at this. Oh, Ollie, why are you doing this? Yeah, I'm annoyed, guys, so bear with me. But yeah, Martin, the Alpha, also on the medium tyres. He's gone everywhere. About the track, letting furniture go through. Martin. Yeah, Martin currently on a roll. He's coming into the third sector now. He's already in the third sector now. Mango retires. He's sitting in 5th position. He's probably safe at the moment. He's down to 0 ERS, so it's a bit of an odd tactic there. Unless he wants to go again. Is he going to have enough time to? I mean, he's probably safe, so... I think Tori's done his best. His best is on the hards, but he's got 15 seconds to get to the line, so he's going to make it to the line and get another lap in. So he's dishing with narrow time limits, I guess. Here comes Furniture. Sarah off track, letting him through. Furniture's gone all over the road and completely buggered that up. Mackie, or AMS Tree, is on the softs, so he's determined to get through. But can he do enough to to do. Oh, I can't even talk. I don't want to. Why am I doing this? Yeah, what is it? He's on the soft tyres in the McLaren. On a roll. And can he get himself through? If he doesn't invalidated it, then he should be pretty much good. He didn't none ERS there for a second. I don't know why that was. Just maybe to preserve some ERS or something. There's a yellow in sector 3, but I think that's just people retiring in the pit lane. So it should be nothing really to worry about. As he's coming around the hairpin in the 3rd sector. There's 2 hairpins in the 3rd sector, which I don't know why I'm on about. Onto the final corner now. If he can get a good run, then he might get through. He's got a pretty decent run. Martin goes P1. Takes it away from him. Mackie, did he get through? P11, he's just missed out by 1 position as well. Oh dear. So close to getting through. Just misses out in 11th. So, that is the Q2 results. But sadly we have lost from this session. We have lost AMS Tree by a very small margin of 34 thousandths of a second. Trouble Dragoon, Zombie Head and Sarah and Refamage. So 3 Scots will get knocked out in the session there. And top of the times are PRLF1 Martin, AMS Dread, Kane Robo, Tanky 3735, AMS Lion, L&D Mando, Shad Hayes, Fudge Boy, Jello David in 9th, and AMS Fanta narrowly getting through to the last part of quali. There. So yeah. Oh god. So we are for the final part of qualifying for the French Grand Prix. Who is going to take pole? I don't know. Find out in about 9 minutes. 11 minutes actually. See, this is the problem with being alone alone in commentary, because if you need to go to the toilet or get something, then you have to like leave and you can't do anything. But you could come there, you could be talking. But I don't have one of those today. I'm sad that I don't, to be honest. But, oh well. I'm proceeding to struggle. But yeah, the first one on track is Shad Hayes in the Haas with the pumpkin helmet. A bit late for a bit early or a bit late for Halloween now. Next up is Martin, Lion and Tanky. They are coming out on track. Kane is also coming on track. Behind his Mercedes teammate of AMS Fanta. There's a Red Bull behind Martin. There's AMS Lion. Sticking right to the back of Martin. I don't know if Martin's going to connect through or Lion's going to stay behind to try and get a slipstream off Martin, which is a bit tedious. But oh well, it's what people do. As there's a Toro Rosso of okay, that was a bit close there. Mango really had to swerve to get out of the way of the baby bull, which was sitting on the racing line. That was Tanky, so could have been a major incident there, to be honest. Could have been at least 2 cars out on track. Well, no, 2 cars out of qualifying, so yeah, we're just waiting for people to come around on track and then we'll get into the real action. It looks like it's going to be Shad Hayes, the first one to set a lap in Q3. So he's coming around the final corner. Got hard on the throttle. And in his lap, so he's open. Got the DRS wide open. Probably going to sweep in 7th gear. Go down to 3rd. Not down to 3rd, down to 4th one, but 5th. And it's a little straight. Turn 3. Turn 4 even. Turn 5. The hairpin of turn 6. Turn 7. No, turn 6. Ah! I'm not with it. Oh, at least going along the DRS straight. Speed about 50 miles an hour, is it? Keeps it in 7th gear, bloody hell. That was a bit risky, but oh well. Lose a bit of top straight on the speed there. Stretching out gears. Grabbing really good shape. No, that was going to be up. It's starting to get annoying. Yeah, this looks like a decent lap from Chad Hayes so far. Now down into, I don't know what this is, but it's one of them. 12, I'm pretty sure it said. Now into the hairpin turn. Nope, turn 12. Yep, that's turn 12. At turn 13. The final corner of turn 14, the hairpin comes around turn 15. Oh, God. It says comes off line 32, 3 decent laps to open up the session. But what can Martin do? Oh, he's banged it by a 10th. That's Fanta. Oh, Fanta P1. There you go. Fanta's found something in him, and he's managed to pull it out as Kane 38. 5 tenths of a second. Oh. Well, it's full-on Mercedes real-life dominance then. I see how it is. I see how it is. We don't want what is it? Bloody Mercedes dominance in the league. We've already got that in real life. Probably. I mean, season hasn't started yet, but it's probably going to happen because it always does. I want to go for a nap. I can't be asked doing this. I might just end the stream and go for a nap, to be honest. I literally had like a... What is it? I was tempted to have a nap before the race, but I didn't. I mean, I'll probably have one tomorrow before my race. I've got to do my race, so... To be honest, that could be hell. Loads of people would possibly take me out. In there. Fun. Let's go round Lionel. A bit off track there. As most people are probably going to be heading in pits. Kane's gone literally everywhere. As he's just coming into the pits. Yep. Lion's also in the pits. Lion boxes as well. Fudge Boy. Oh, Fudge Boy goes P1 by not a lot, but yeah. There you go. Thor also found some pace in him, and he's banged it. But his teammate Tanky's still sitting in 10th position, as well as Jedi and Lion, who all haven't set their lap times yet. I don't think there's anyone actually on a lap at the moment. They're either in the pits or on out laps. It's that time of the session, the 5-minute mark, where not many people are out on track in Q3 because they're preserving and waiting for the right time to go out on track and then try and put in the laps of their life. As Tanky thought about going in, but he's decided to stay up for more, so he's actually gonna go for a lap. So across the line he comes to start a lap, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we'll watch Tanky for his lap round here. So far, it looks like a decent lap. He's... don't know, I didn't see the first hectare time, to be honest. Not sure if it was any good or not. So yeah, Tanky still on his lap, coming around the long sweeping corner. There's pretty very tricky to get right. It's a double apex, so comes into the penultimate corner. Now into the final corner. Get a good run. This could be a good lap. What's the line? What's he going to set? Goes P5, a 31.9. So good lap from Tanky there, but he's going to compromise because he's not having enough time to get in and out again. But if he's happy with where he is, then I guess that doesn't really matter. Apologies for the yawning. It's very boring. People know no one's out on track and then it's just one. Ah, there you go, there's someone out on the track. Shad Hayes in the Haas. Coming out to probably set his final time of the session. But yeah, got 1 minute 45 left in the session, then we will and then we'll get onto the race, which we won't, because we will we'll have so a restart due to issues that have been going on. So yeah, most people are on track now for the final part of the qualifying. What's your name? Is Fanta in the Mercedes at the moment? Oh, finally I can actually go to the toilet then. I really need to piss, not gonna lie. After this is done. So yeah, Tanky in the Toro Rosso. Finishing his lap up, I'm pretty sure, so he's managed to get in and out, but he hasn't got much time left. He's going to be able to go for another one after he's finished this one, so he's going to be able to go for one now if he wanted to, but if you get a good lap in now, then he might be good enough as he moves up one position, cruised by a 10th in a bit, so he's gone up to P4, so he's done that as Mango, going to get to the line. Yep, got there with 1 second remaining. He's a lucky man, I'll tell you that. So, yep, the Ferrari starts his lap. Is it good enough for pole position? I will not know until I know, I guess. So everyone's doing their laps now. Actually, I'm going to watch Lion as he's top times by nearly half a second. So, Lion at the moment is on provisional pole. As for doing anything, he's 0.03 down. Kane's 2 tenths up, which would put him not in pole yet, but if you can find enough in the final sector, he should be alright. Should be able to take the P1 away from Mr. Kitty Cat, EMS Kitty, or whatever. He's gone a bit deep at the final corner, but if you can get a good enough drive at the final corner, he's going to probably have it. Across the line. As he goes up one position, he's into P2, but he's still 3 seconds down. But what can Fudge Boy do? What can his next actually do their laps? Or he can Martin. Martin across the line as he's pipped Kane to P2, so Kane's been pushed down to P3. And all of that. But next up is Fudge Boy, who looks like he's been showing good pace, so we can nail this, which it does look like a pretty good lap so far. Across the line, as he's missed up with 0.056, so it's a tiny margin missed out by as Shadhaze has stayed P9, Jedi is P10, Mango P7. So yeah, that is the qualifying session done with Amos Lion and pole, PRLF1 in second, Kane Rubber third, Fudge Boy P4, Amos Dread in P5, Tanky P6, Mango in 7th, Amos Phantom P8, P9 Shad Hayes, and P10 didn't even set a lap time, Jedi David. I believe we might be having connection issues, so yeah. Just waiting for Tanky to retire. There you go. I guess that has happened as soon as I said it, so yeah. We're gonna be on to the race soon, hopefully. Take a screenshot of this grid so you can see. So yeah, Lion on pole by a very small margin of 0.078 ahead of Martin. And then 3 tenths back is Kane Robo in Mercedes, Fudge Boy in the Toro Rosso P4, Dread in the Renault in P5, Tanky P6 in the other Rosso with Baby Bull, Mango P7 in the Ferrari, Phantom P8 in the Haas, Shadhaze P9 in the other Haas, well, no, the Haas, what am I about? And Jedi in P10 in the other Ferrari. So Ferraris have had a decent show, I guess, in quali, but what can they do when the time is right and the race will start? Everyone's leaving the session, so I guess I better do the same because I've got nothing better to do. Right. While I wait for everything to be sorted, I need to quickly nip to the loo, so I'll be as quick as I possibly can. Alright guys, I'm back. Apologies for the little non-talking thing I just had, but when you need to go to the toilet, then you have to go. So yeah, just waiting for a. Never mind, I was just gonna say waiting for an invite as it's just come through. So yeah, hopefully we should get the grid sorted soon and get the race underway. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. I mean, I can't be asked really commentating on a really good race because my voice is going to be non-existent. So we've got one Mercedes, one Ferrari, one Aston Martin Red Bull Racing, one Renault, one Haas, two McLaren, 0 racing points, two Alphas, two Toro Rossos, and 0 Williams. We should have two two Mercs, one Haas, one Racing Point, and one Williams. I think. I can't actually remember. Not gonna lie. I just want to jump off the bridge. We've got two. Oh, no, it'll be two Ferraris actually. Never mind. I appreciate the people that have actually watched the stream from the start because I've literally been pathetic the whole way. To be honest, I haven't really done that much. I tried. Trust me, guys. I try. It's not really. I used to be good at it, but I've kind of got a bit worse over the time that I've been doing it. I think I'm not really as skilled as I used to be. Oh well. I suffer. So we're just waiting on. I think. I don't know who we're waiting on. I think it's the one that is the Racing Point. I don't know who that is, to be honest. It's gotta be. It was Zombie Head. I think we're waiting on, and then we'll get the race underway. I'll just do this for the lols in it. Oh well. I mean, there isn't much to do while you're waiting for someone to join. So why not jump in their car, give it some positive vibes before the race. I don't know. I mean, not that there's any positive vibes in me, so. Apologies for the hold up, guys. I don't know what's really going on, to be honest. Apart from the fact that I'm just sitting here bored out of my mind, waiting for the race, when I'm just going to be fall asleep. I'm so tempted to fall asleep now, to be honest. Like, I'm a millimeter away from falling asleep. Not even gonna lie. I like sleeping. It's good. It clears my mind about stuff. So if I fell asleep, then I might start thinking about things I've been thinking of, to be honest. So which would be good, because then I wouldn't be so bloody. Oh, here he is. Here's zombie. So bloody. How I am, I guess. I'm just sitting here, chilling, I guess. I saw easy in, so I guess we're maybe gonna ready up soon. Question mark? Ugh. Someone wake me up when the race starts, will you? Why did I even try? I literally tried to close my eyes and have a nap, but then the second I just tried to close them, they all started reddening up. It's like they're all against me. What a surprise. I mean, I'm not bloody idiot in this league anyway, so what's the point? Everyone hates me in F1, I guess. 'Cause I'm apparently a dirty driver, according to someone about last week. Fun. Like, people think I try to be one. Like, try and be a bloody bad driver. It's like, people don't understand, man. Like, who tries to be a dirty driver when they join a league? Like, that's just stupid. I don't get it. Honestly, I just want to be the best driver. I know it'll never happen because there's always people that are better than me. I'm just an 18-year-old which wants to be successful, I guess. And not really make people angry. Like what I did, I guess, last week after I had a few instances with a few drivers last time. But yeah, we're in the race now, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. If anyone wants to take my job away from me, like my commentary role, then feel free. Probably a better commentary than me anyway. I'm way past my um expiration date. I remember how back in AR used to be a fun a fun little guy who used to always enjoy this, but I just feel like it just doesn't. It's not. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I guess it just doesn't feel as good as it used to. I don't know why. It's just. I'm surprised league management hasn't even removed me yet. To be honest, I feel like I don't do my job well enough. Every week I try my best, but if I can't do it, then I can't do it as good as they expect it. Then what's the point of me being there? I guess. But yeah, everyone's readied up and we're gonna get the race underway. So yeah. Right, so I'll run you through the grid going from the back of the grid, I think. So we firmed in 15th, PRLF1 in 14th, Zombie Head in 13th, Tribal Lagoon in 12th. Both the McLarens in 12th and 11th, so they've run the best of boys. Jedi David in P10, Shad Hayes P9, EMS Fanta P8, Melon the Mango P7, Tanky P6, Dread P5, Flashback P4, Kane P2, no King P3, King Mine P2, Lion on pole. And the tyres go from first to last. Hards, mediums, mediums, hards, medium, 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 hard, hard, medium, medium, hard. But yeah, here comes Refurbish to round off the grid and then we'll get the race underway. Lights coming on. And slides out. And there go. Looks like Lions kept the lead. Lions going, trying to look up the inside. Thinks better of it. There's probably carnage behind. Usually is in front. As it's red to this trying to look at the back of Chad Hayes and Tanky as he looks like he's just shoved them off, to be honest. That was a bit rude. Mango's dropped down a couple of positions because he was sitting in about P7, so he's dropped down one, but he's gaining back due to, I don't know who, I think it's Chad Hayes who's just struggling from the grip, I'm pretty sure. Firmage has had a good start, he's gone from 15th to 12th already, so he's ordered all the carnage and he's up there. He's not up there, he's still at the points, but he's there. Sarah going around the outside of Shad Hayes, tries to make it work. Can't make it work. Very difficult risk of trying to go inside. Yeah, Shad Hayes is still on the back of Vermage, but up front it goes Red Bull, Romeo, Renault, and then two Mercedes and two Toro Rossos, and then between the two. Oh, the two Ferraris. Why? Is this Brazil 2019? Oh, it was. That'd be stupid. Yeah, probably looking at the inside of Tanky turn 1, P7 on the race. Goes over the curve a bit there, but he's going to have a better exit going through the exit turn 2, so he's got these through. But behind him, Zombie Head is trying to look for a move, but can't make it work as Jedi David into the pits. Fits another set of mediums in the zone's way. I'm pretty sure might be hard, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, up front. Lion, who's actually on a different tyre compound than Martin. So he's pulling away a little bit, so he's making it work, to be honest, so making sure that he's not creeping away too far ahead. A bit of a train from 1st to 6th is within a second of each other. They've all got under a second gaps to them, so as all mines run very wide and he's let the Renault of Amos Dread go through, which he does, he goes very much through. Oh dear, he's had a bit of a mare there and he's taken, well, Phantom. I don't know what happened there, I wasn't really watching, not gonna lie, I'm falling asleep. But yeah, looks like a bit of an incident between Martin and Fanta, but that's dropped Fanta down to 10th position, so he's not going to be too happy. Oh, what's just occurred? So he's going to be too happy, but he's furniture is fighting him back. For P10, he wants that point. Goes around outside and he makes it work, but he's got a bit of a slow exit, so he's still under threat as furniture gets through to P10, so he's now he's in position to score 1 point. Or if he gets faster up than 2 points. But God knows if he can do that. Has Fanta got damage? No, he's got. No, he's must. I think he got damage actually on the. No, he's full front. Looks like a lot of understeer come from his car, but oh well. Lion's pulling away at the front. There's a 1.6 second to Kane and a 1.6 seconds to Dread ahead. Flashball is P4 and Martin from P2 has dropped down to P5. Sure, Martin's back end completely gone as he's held it, so he's done well to hold it there, but he's going to lose a few positions due to it. So his medium's not doing him too good unless it's not warmed up enough. Enough to make him work. The operating window or what have you. Yeah, they've all got the DRS now, so the driver's going to be a sitting duck, if anything. Martin going to try and run outside of turn 1. It's going to be a risky move. He's going to move to make it work. The driver goes over the curbs a bit. Martin gets the better exit for turn 2. And goes through. Oh, he's side by side, so they're going to be battling to turn 3. Oh, this side by side, this is a good battle. Tanky behind, got a face full of it all. Yeah, good battle between those two. Nice bit of side by side action. Yeah, Martin's now going to be sitting duck as he's now being chased by McLaren on the Red Bull. I'm so stupid. Sarah's on the back of wee firmage. Nearly hits the back. Robert agreeing 3 second time penalty. It's the first time penalty of the race. So yeah. Tanky's still on the back of these guys, as is under a second gap at the front, so Dread's sort of caught up to Lion ahead. But yeah, he's there and he can see him, so he's going to want to push as much as possibly can. Kane's in third, still lurking in the background of this guy's 1.6, it's 1.6 behind. Amos Fanta has just corner cutted his way to a pretty sure position, maybe due to the fact he's literally just got a time penalty. So yeah, we've got a few little battles going on as Mine's got past Tribal, but I think what happened? Tribal must have overtook him. And I didn't see it, so. Shadow's 3 second penalty, he's sitting in E8 at the moment after he very qualified. Somewhere. Oh. Let me head up the inside of Fanta, who looks like he's struggling a bit. Is Fanta, so he's not having the best of times, I don't think, after he had a bit of a He had a good qualifying, I think. I think he's at P5, P6. Can I have a check? Uh, Fanta. He started P8, so he's only down by 2 positions, so it's not like a huge deficit. But of course, he did have that other incident with Martin earlier, which I don't know if they'll receive a penalty to whatever drivers. Depends what the stewards are thinking about it, but I didn't really see a lot of it, to be honest. Oh, Fanta does have damage there. Does have damage now, I think. Or is that just my eyes playing tricks on me? Yeah, but he's missing a bit of end plate. So Fanta's got a bit of damage on his right hand side end plate, I'm pretty sure, so he's not going to be feeling too good about what's gone on. Meanwhile, back in last position is the Ferrari of Jedi David. 17 seconds behind AMS Tree and the Manganator as Fanta comes into the pit lane to most likely Paris probably going to be putting set hard to go to the end. What's he going to do? Pits, and it looks like he's set hard and also a new front wing for the Mercedes. On it goes, and away he goes. But yeah, up the front there's now under a second gap, but this Dread could be able to gain a lot on Ryan. Well, see, he was 9 tenths, but now he's gone down to nearly 3 seconds to a second, so he's gained nearly 7 tenths to a second on Lion. That was 6 tenths actually. Oh, Dread! And Dread's out the race. Well, that escalated quickly. He's not going to be very happy about that. There's a safety car. Oh, for God's sake. Well, that's promoted everyone from second down was up one. So, yeah. It's alright for Yoda, who might actually be able to give him the opportunity to catch up now. So, it's going to be a bonus for Jedi, I guess. Yeah, safety car's sitting at the exit turn 2, so it will let most people catch up to the back of it, and then it will bugger off. Oh dear. Yeah, that's then we had 5 second time penalty speeding in the pit lane. Oh. And a 3 second time penalty as well. Oh god. Drive through penalty. What? Why is everyone getting penalties? What is going on? So yeah, Firmage with a drive through as well. So people are just I think people are just getting unfair penalties, to be honest. Which is unfortunate to see, to be honest. It's not what you like. So Martin's got a drive through, which he'll probably serve this lap, just so he doesn't lose the most time he possibly can to pass behind, because if he waits till the third lap to do it, then they could be racing and he'll be left behind. So not much to commentate now on, really. Apart from there's a safety car and it's driving around at about 4 miles an hour. Oh, Kane nearly ran into the back of the line there, that was pretty close. Could have been Kane's wing completely off, and yeah. Actually, Jedi's just a bit hard, so he's back down there, so right, due to a low charge phone, I'm gonna have to quickly turn it off, so yeah, the chat's, I'm not gonna be able to look at the chat anymore, so So we Firmage comes in the pits after doing 6 up on hard, which we might shove on a set of hards, or a set of mediums. But if he wants to take them to the end, then he's a bit ambitious, because they won't be able to go. Yeah, due to who's still trying to catch up, poor lad. He's been there back there for ages. The old commentary partner. Oh, how fun times. And I'm stuck here on my own, doing this bloody... So yeah, Jedi looks like he's going to be able to catch up before the safety car peels into the pits. So he's lacking a little bit behind, so... Let me speed up, mate. Jedi probably wants to be at the back of the field by the time the safety car peels in. Fernby's really weaving his tyres just to make sure he's got that extra bit of speed coming off this restart, which the safety car isn't this up, so... Yeah, safety car is still trying to get a distance. It'll be in the pit sometime soon. This line's still debating when to throttle it, to bolt it. So we're going to go out of here. It's gone. Got a pretty good restart over Kane, and they're away. So yeah, yellow sec. Oh, what was that? That was a yellow. Brief one. I don't think that was nothing, so. Going to turn 1, turn 2, and then we'll have a tanky just there. But yeah, Lion's going to want to try and pull that gap that he once had before the safety car came out. Going to want to try and build it back up. Very weird helmet. I know they don't like colours. Looks like maybe likes. If those are his 3 favourite colours, then fair play to him, I guess. There's a car going wide there. I don't know who that was. So we got battled everywhere. Oh dear, there's a battle going on. Let me head up the inside of Sarah. Sarah goes literally as wide as. I'm not going to go there. As is side by side with Mango and Tree. Oh, okay, that's lag. Right then. As it's still side by side, and Mango's been pushed out. But I think that's just down to not as much grip. Due to the fact he's on. If the tyres aren't warm enough, then it's backed up. Due to the fact that he probably didn't want his car buried in a wall. Oh, he's very close to the back of Tree now. Behind him. Yep. Oh, Fanta's still missing a bit of his way, so he's not repaired it. And this Firmage is in the pits, so he's come in to fit a set of mediums, and he's still. Oh, he's still going to drive through. Actually, I just remembered about that. As Fanta's retired, is that going to cause some safety car? Oh God. There's no incident with Gambit, maybe it was a virtual safety car actually, so we slowed down a little bit, but not as much as the full safety car, but I'll give Firmage a tiny bit of encouragement to catch up. That's close. So, Jedi Ditto. That's not what you want. Martin, oh dear, 3 seconds time wait for Martin. Probably cutting the chicane. And away they're going again. So yeah. Jedi is 7 seconds behind Sarah, so it's a bit of a gap to 9th and 10th. Mango is 2.8, 2.7 even. Up front, 7/10 between the top two. DRS of course is not available yet, as Martin's probably coming to serve his drive-through, which he got during the safety car. Also, wait, yeah, also Jedi is also in the pits to serve it. Oh, they're not even ready for it. Yeah. That's a bit weird. So a 3-second penalty. That's not what you want. This is a 4-car battle for P4 in this race. This is about... Oh, the DRS is going to go over, I didn't know that. So yeah, Kane and Lion are battling, but also the battle behind is going about 4 cars, so there's no what to look at, to be honest. My head's gone. So it's very close up the front so far. I don't think Lion's tyres maybe are adjusting, maybe. He's probably just wanted to pull a gap, but maybe he's not focused because all he can see in the mirrors is silver. In with DRS now. Goes into the slipstream of Lion. Lion moves very over to the right hand side of the track. And Sarah's in the pits. It's in 10 laps. 10 lap old hards. No, 10 lap old softs. Mediums, oh my god. She's in a set of hards. Oh, it's a wing change as well. Gonna drop her down to last, it looks like, so. Yep, she's gonna be last for now, unless there's a safety car, then over to gain a few positions or however many, I'm not sure. Yeah. Still a battle goes on between Chad Hayes and Tribal Dragoon and also Tanky. Mango's nowhere near him. The Tanky only has to focus on ahead and behind, so. Today's running on not a lot of ERS. Always tried to go up the inside there of Tribal. That's a bit of a risky one. Tribal's missing a bit of his wing. Oh my god, Shadows. Jeez, that's a move. As he's going to make it work, is he? He's going to have the inside. Oh, Shadows over the curves a bit there. But he's made that work. Ooh, that was a great move, actually. Shadows, bravo. I applaud you, sir, but my arms can't be arsed working because I'm bored and knackered and friggin' can't be arsed. I go to bed. But yeah. Of the front, 7/10, but of course you've got to factor in the pit stops to top 2, which haven't actually made any stops yet. That's the thing. Oh my god. I've just seen Torosso wing disappear from Tribal Dragoon's perspective, but right. Okay, so who have stopped it? The Zombie Head, Shad Hayes, Mando, Hermage, Jedi, Martin and Sarah. These guys are the ones that have stopped so far. 2 Alfa Romeos are last. Oh, that's not good for them, I guess. 13th and 12th. Not what you want for a constructor. Yeah, Lions pulled a tiny bit of a gap over Kane now. It's 1.1 when it was temps. Kane's gone very deep. That's going to lose him quite a few temps. Loses him about 2.5 temps. Oh, nearly. That's a lot. Kane fully goes fast into the pits. Gonna shove on a set of hards and then go completely gun it. As Lions set a fast up of the race, so he's showing Kane that he's got full-on potential to probably win this race. So, as what the what is going on? They're not even ready for anyone. This makes no sense. What is happening? So Kane's coming out of the pit lane probably quite soon and try. Wait, what's his gap to the leader? There's a gap. "24 seconds, 25 seconds. So if Lion does a complete god in lap, then he will most likely be ahead of the Robo. I think one of the Alfa Romeos got a penalty, I'm not too sure. That was Kane actually, never mind. Kane got a penalty for probably cutting turn 1 or 2 or just running wide on part of the circuit. Bit of lag going on a bit there, nothing too major. He's going to want to try and clear Mango as quick as he can to most likely mount a charge to Lion, but Lion stayed out an extra lap, so Kane back end completely sliding into the dirty air of Mango, which is putting him off. It's basically Ferrari versus Mercedes now, isn't it? If only Ferrari could be ahead in real life than this, I'd be happy. That's all I want as a Ferrari fan. Just to see Ferrari win the title for once. It's been too long. Way too long. It's only 2007. Why oh why? I mean, my favourite driver won it. Kimi Räikkönen's the best. I love the man. I love him. Yeah, there's a battle for P9 in this race between Tanky and Tree. But meanwhile, here comes Kane up the inside of Mango. P6 in this race, and past he goes. While Lion is... Nope, Kane is 25 seconds still behind Lion, so if Lion comes in this lap, he'll maybe be ahead, but I'm not really sure about whether pit stop times, to be honest. Is he peeling? Does he peel? Nope, he stays up for another one, so he's leaving it late. Oh, he's on the hards, I've only just noticed. I don't think you can go to hard softs. Ah. I just noticed that. I'm an idiot. Martin's left the session. Oh no. Oh wait, I need to be looking behind what I'm doing. Yeah, what was I? Lion P, still P1. Kane still trying to chase, but the gaps. I might just keep it on leader, to be honest. Because if the gap can get down to about 23 or 22, then Kane will probably jump ahead of him. Yeah, Martin having issues with his Xbox. It's still P12. With oh, battle between those two. I didn't see that. Yep, Jedi passed 3, and now Jedi's now in the points. So Ryan stayed out another lap, but the more he stays out, the more Kane will gain on him. So he's risking it a bit. But what's the gap? 24.5. There's a McLaren there of Tribal, which looks like he might have spun. Which promoted Kane up one. Oh, Mango's got damage. I didn't see that until now. Don't know when he got that or where he got it. This is quite a open circuit, so yeah. Unless he spun off. Wait, unless he had an incident with Tribal, then that would explain maybe why the damage came and why Tribal spun. Martin's back in, but he's still at P12, so I guess it's right. It's P12, I guess. Still at the points or whatever, but what can you do, I guess, if your Xbox crashes? Not a lot. I think Lion might be trying to go to softs at the end. You can do maybe 4 more laps and he's going to be able to put on set softs and completely gun it, and then Kane takes the lead, then I think he might get it. There you go, he's just taking control of his car and he's going to try and gain as much time as he can back. Or if he can, then go on softs and really go for it. But depends what type of... Depends what he wants to do, to be honest. After his disconnect, I think he's not going to be too happy and probably thinks his race is done. Yeah, the gap to Kane now from Lion is 24.8, so it's kind of stabilised at that gap for quite a while now, but yeah, is Lion going to pit this lap? Nope. Goes for another one, so Lion's stretching his tyres out quite a large amount. The battle between the Ferrari and the McLaren. It's hashtag 2012. That was the thing. Oh, in fastest lap. He's showing Lion that he's got pace and he's coming for that race victory. But Lion doesn't seem phased as he's pulled a 7-second gap to Fudge Boy, and Kane is probably gaining one. Zombie head ahead. Oh, Lion 3-second penalty, that's going to help him. I don't know about penalties between those guys, to be honest. Kane has 1 penalty. Lion, how many do you have? Ooh, Lion's got 2 actually, so that's dangerous. So Lion could lose his race. Oh, he's got another one. What's that just the same? I was going to say Lion is not having the best shows, to be honest, if he's just getting loads of penalties. If he loses his race to penalties, then he's not going to be a happy bunny. Ooh, Tribal's backing completely gone, coming out the final corner there, so Tribal's struggling on his mediums, it looks like. Nope, the money's on the odds. Mago tries around the outside, and he might be able to make it work. The Tribal's still there. Mago gets a better traction, and soars past. Nicely done. So he's up into P6. Now Sarah's in the pit lane. 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane as well, so that's what we want. And yeah, where were we? Oh, Tree's just got past. Oh no, Martin and Tree are battling actually. That's an interesting one. But I think Martin will have Tree on this straight. And he goes past. Oh, Lion's in the pits now, so what's the gap now, and is it gonna go to us? He's being held. Is he gonna go ahead though? As I've got a stupid camera angle. Oh, it's gonna be close actually. Nope. Lion has got ahead. But it's only by 2.7 seconds, so it's a little bit of a different amount, so. Yeah, Kane's going to want to push, but he's on 7-lap old hards compared to Lion's fresh new mediums, so. Right, bear with me, guys. Probable's in the pits. He's come into the pits to set us softs. And he's back on his way, so. But yeah, apart from that just happening, there's literally nothing to do. Nothing going on. Yeah, when is Fudgeberg going to pit? He's on 20-lap old hards, so his hards are not going to feel too good, but he's pitting now, so here he comes.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Having fun?
No.
I'm here now.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
we had a Fudgeberg now in the pits, so Lion and Kane up into P1 and 2, which is where they were before. And he's going to probably stay in P5. He's going to get past. Nope. Get past. Yep, he's going to get past Zombie Head, but Fudgeberg stay third. Trouble is now keep catching up to teammate 3. Probably an easy overtake for Tribal.
Yeah, Mackie has not been having a very good race today. At this precise moment, neither has Martin, so fingers crossed. He's in the points, so that's something.
I'm not having a very good commentary. All of my
Ow.
I'm fed up with it.
Well, I'm here now, even if it's just for a few
5
laps.
laps. Like, no point. Go anywhere.
Yeah, so I looked at penalties before I came in, and if Kane stays where he is, he will. If he gets within 3 seconds of Lion, he will jump Lion into first place because Lion is on 6 seconds. Which should be quite good. Hello to the stream, by the way.
He's probably going to be like, yay! No, you're here, because I've been shit streams.
Luke just told me to vanish. Well, look, if you had actually done what I'd asked and joined all the comes, then your opinion would matter. Shut up.
I don't even know if I should come back after this week.
You are. Don't give me that.
I don't want to.
Well, not start.
Just no fun.
Nike picks up another 3 seconds. Well, that's what you get for joining a different league. Luke said he was racing still for them.
Oh.
Rival takes the fastest lap.
Through Ox and Firmage, Zombie and Tanky for P4 in this race. Zombie's got better traction past Furniture. He does.
There's also a battle with Jedi. Oh! Bit of an accident between Jedi and Shadow as well, it looks like. Two of them came off the track. And Martin has jumped both of them.
Yep. Zombie head all over the back of Furniture. Oh, that's a bit of a tap. And he moves fast. Got a better drive and very nice speed deficit. PRS. And this is a Cockfest. Over. And go source past Shadows. Good trouble as well. We can pick this off. Around the outside he goes. Trouble leaves in space. And Dave's spinning.
Oh dear lord. That is not a corner that you try and take too wide.
Ah, it's been happening all the race, to be honest.
It's got wing damage now.
To be honest, I mean, it wasn't trouble making a move, but he's always been there.
Made moves. Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a bit of a. I think I'm not going to say whose fault it was, but I think I know whose fault it probably was. So I'm not going to say it. I'll get shit for it.
Just have to wait and see if they have clipped it to send in. As Zombie had picked up another time penalty.
Yep, he's sitting in P4, which is probably his best result so far.
Yep, he's done quite good actually.
But I'm still going to drive the day to Furniture. Because he's called Furniture. That's it. Yeah, front line's now got an 8-second gap, so I think Kane's out of the question for this win unless Line spins it.
And it's Kane's favourite track, one of Kane's favourite tracks as well. He likes going around France.
So I have to hear every day.
He actually mentioned you earlier in the party. Is that this is where racing with the ollie comes in handy. And he was like a move that he was trying to make or something, and he was like, "This is where racing with ollie is good."
But yeah, Firmage is still on the back of Tanky for P5. He's going to want to try and get past by the time this race is over, so he could grab a few more points. But he's only seeing like 8 points at the moment, but if he can get past Tanky, he's seeing 10. Yeah, I think it'll be out of the question to get due to the soft tyres and the deficit of the grip. As we're on to the penultimate lap of this race, there's only one lap to go, finally.
I know France is not very a good track to commentate on.
It's giving me a bloody migraine. I've got all this issue. Look at all this blue and red.
That's Austrian next week, so that'll be a Interesting
green.
race next week.
Just trees.
It's true. This will be interesting though, because it's a small track, so it's like a small-ish track, so it'll be closer battles, unlike tonight.
Well, it's been decent battles to be honest. I just haven't been watching them because I've been falling asleep.
Well, that's not good. Fudge Boy is close to Kane.
Oh. I didn't see that until now. Right.
Hey, what would you do without me?
I'd commentate.
Thanks, Ollie.
I mean, that's my job at the end of the day.
You have many jobs in PRL.
Too many, probably. Don't deserve them.
No, you have just the right amount, and you do deserve them. Don't start. Fudge Boy's got a DRS on King though.
Jedi 3-second penalty. Oh no.
Not again.
Oh, that's pretty work. That's pretty
Yeah, I think Kane kind of moved a little bit over. Didn't want to fight him too much. And Luke has said in chat that he is coming for you tomorrow's race because he is racing.
Me?
Yes, he's coming for you.
Okay. As Kane's gonna try and... Oh my god, Kane, what are you doing?
Oh god, how has he made that stick?
I don't know. Fudgeboy's literally just been humiliated.
He wants that second place on the podium. Like it's mine.
What if he's even gonna get it because Fudgeboy's coming back?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Oh, right. So, got pole. Led literally nearly every lap. And well, he's done what he needed to do. I don't know who's got faster lap. But
I think it was Tribal.
Yep, but Lion comes across the line to win the French Grand Prix after too bloody long.
27 long laps.
Hell, kill me now. Kane finished second, but on the road, he finished second. The Fudgeboy, due to penalties, is going to take P2, so Kane finishes P3. First podium in Tier 2, I'm pretty sure, so...
It actually is his first podium in Tier 2, so he was moaning about that earlier, like not like being on the podium or winning a race, and now he's on the podium, so he can't moan.
Now I've got to do buddy interviews as well. Not fun. That's all I need to do, talk to people. Martin comes in 7th, Jedi 8th, Chad Higgs P9, Tribal's going to come in 5th and take the final point. Mango and Tree are going to come in 11th and 12th, respectively.
Mango.
Oh, no, Mango.
Actually, that's where you're wrong.
Yep.
Mango's jumped up into P10 and taken the final point.
So the McLarens have literally finished last.
Yeah.
And after too fucking long, this race is finally bloody over. Yay.
Language, Oliver.
Well, no one's managed to stop me, like, apart from the last 5 laps. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank God that race is over.
Well, you're not the one that had to commentate all this time.
I know, but I had to race it, so.
Right, invite everyone in.
Okie doke.
Do you want me to do interviews then?
Completely up to you.
Well, I guess I'm the bloody fucking... Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, I can happily do them, so it's
Shut the
pretty
fuck
fun.
up!
Since you did the comms, if you want me to do them for
Well,
you, don't mind.
Alright. So,
Hi, boys.
Lion Wind from Fudgeboy and Kane in P3. Ran in P4 is Zombie Head, Tanky P5. We Firmage in P6. Getting Driver of the Day. Lol. P7, P11 Martin. Driver of the Day. No, not. Say, got screwed up again! Fuck it, I ain't doing it. I'll do. Too stressed to do anymore.
Oh dear. 7th was Martin, 8th was Jedi, 9th was Shadow, and 10 was Mando. 11th was Tribal, and rounding up the pack was Mackie in 12th. Myself, DNF in P13. Fanta was 14th, and Dread was last in 15th. There you go, Mackie. There you go, Ollie. I've done it for you.
Fair enough. Right,
Help
we'll
you
start
out.
the podium interviews. And we'll go straight to P2, because P3 doesn't matter, because he's a nonce.
No one cares about you, shut up.
Mate, you haven't had to commentate, like, for nearly 102 minutes. So.
No, no, boys.
Right,
Boss
yeah,
is
I'll
here
start
today.
P3. Kane, how was your race? I mean, what was it? You were catching Lion at some points. You were on the back of him, and then I think you made a good move on Fudgeboy at the end. There. That was pretty good. But yeah, apart from your P3, how was it?
Yeah, it was a good race after
Okay.
safety. Oh, shut up, man. After the safety car, I was able to keep up with Lion, but then as soon as I pitted, and then when he pitted, like, he just pulled away.
Fair enough. I mean, he had pretty much unbeatable pace, to be honest. He was always pulling gaps, so yeah. Congratulations on your P3 and your first podium in Tier 2.
My second place.
Wait, second? What was your first?
Yeah. Calendar.
Sarah, you lied to me.
I didn't think you had a podium. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, thanks.
Back up to
Second.
tier 1 for Europe.
What? No?
Okay.
Everyone in front of me close up then as well.
We'll move
Yeah.
on to the P2 man, Fudgeboy. I mean, you finished P3 on the road, but due to penalties, you finished P2. I mean, you're sitting P3 most of the race, to be honest. And then, yeah, at the end, it kind of I mean, I don't actually know. I kind of forgot about the race already because yeah. But yeah, how was it?
It was good. It stayed out on the hards for longer than I thought it was going to do. So I thought I can go hard to soft. Saw Kane was in front, and I'd catch. He was 4 seconds in front, and within a lap, I'd got a second back. I saw he had a penalty. So it was just a case of catch up to him. And we had a little play, and I thought I'll get past him. And then last chicane, I thought no, we're not going to play. So he had the corner, and I knew I was going to have second because I didn't have a penalty. And that was it, but Lions was miles ahead, so no point in fighting for that one.
Yeah, I mean, congratulations on your second place. Alright, we'll move on to the eventual race winner after that race, Amos Lion. I mean, what can I say apart from you got pole by... Wait, did you get pole? I can't actually remember. That was a while ago now.
Yeah, I got ball.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, so you got pole, and then you were leading pretty much every lap. Like you said, you have a bit of pressure from Kane in kind of the earlier stages, and then you just pulled away at the end after the pit stops. But how did you feel about it? Were you just quite bored at the end, or enjoying it?
I kind of got a bit bored at the end, tried pushing a bit, knowing I had 6 seconds worth of time penalties, then 5 seconds added on from Monaco. So I kind of had to push a little bit more, but yeah, kind of at the start, kind of pulled enough gap from the modes down, and then tried to catch up a bit because I knew he was faster than me, but then he had his incident, and then safety car trying to control the race from there.
I mean, yeah, it was a very good drive from yourself. So congratulations on your I don't even know how many wins you've had this season.
Near enough all.
Near enough on
You
your
know,
all wins.
if
this
you're
season.
getting bored, I can happily put you at tier 1.
Yeah, I think you should.
little bit from the chat as well. Luke says to tell Kane that he has called him a pussy. So there you go, Luke. I have told him.
The fucking what? I'm gonna kill him.
Of course. Oh, that's lovely.
What, Dan?
AMS 5